Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. The MyInfo application on the Gov.gr platform for registering the new personal number is set to launch tomorrow. We would like to remind our viewers that this number will serve as a unified identifier for all citizens in their transactions with the state. Digital Governance Minister Dimitris Papasteriou said during a press briefing earlier today that 2 million verified individuals are expected to benefit from the personal number. It will replace sector-specific identifiers currently in use, such as the tax identification, social security, and ID numbers. It will be assigned to all individuals holding either the tax identification or social security numbers, regardless of whether they are Greek citizens or foreign residents. In other news, a Greek diplomatic delegation led by Foreign Minister George Gerapetritis will visit Cairo on Wednesday for talks concerning the status of the Orthodox monastery of St. Catherine on Mount Sinai. According to the Foreign Ministry, Mr. Gerapetritis will be accompanied by officials from the Ministries of Education, Religious Affairs, and Culture and Sports. In Cairo, he is expected to have a meeting with his Egyptian counterpart, Badr Abdelati. Now, the Greek government has postponed the third game of the Basketball League finals between Panathinaikos and Olympiakos after tensions during yesterday's second match. Pavlos Marinakis, the government spokesman, said earlier today that the owners of both teams will have a meeting with the alternate sports minister, Ioannis Vroutis, in order to put an end to the heated situation. If the matter is not resolved, he added, this year's top-tier basketball championship could even be suspended. Commenting on last night's incident, Citizen Protection Minister Michalis Chryssochoidis condemned the behavior of both clubs' officials, saying that some actions may warrant judicial investigation. No one is above the law, Mr. Chryssochoidis told SKAI.gr this morning. In other news, so-called shadow tolls are reportedly included in the concession agreement for the northern road access of Crete ratified by Parliament. It is a subsidy mechanism under which the state will pay the contractors every 6 months, an amount that will be determined by the number of crossings and the revenue that the concessionaire has collected. The state will pay more than 64% of the tolls already paid by drivers. If the return on investment exceeds 14%, then only 4/5 of the shadow tolls will be paid. If it exceeds 15%, then it will be zero. This funding is estimated at current prices to come to 400 million euros over a 35-year period. Finally, temperatures across Greece are set to rise this week, with experts expecting a warm spell fueled by air masses from North Africa. Even though it won't be a heat wave, temperatures are expected to increase daily, peaking toward the end of the week. While early summer heat is typical for the region, authorities are reportedly advising residents to stay hydrated and limit sun exposure during peak hours. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon.